This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Well, of course, Kodak Black speaks his mind on the Tory Lanez thing. These guys were friends. He said, you know, I know Tory Lanez to be someone. This is someone that'll pray for you. This is someone that'll, like, you know, help you out. This is someone who will stand up for you. And he's just having trouble finding, you know, he's wondering why Tory Lanez was found guilty when there was no DNA on the weapon. And he was also like, he doesn't condone any man putting hands on a woman at all. But to put the man in jail for 20 years doesn't make sense for something that, like, there's reasonable doubt where the girl also had residue. Yeah, I understand what he's saying, but he doesn't condone if Tory Lanez put any hands on Meg or anything. He says, I have a mom, I have a lot of girls in my life, and, I'd put it all on the line for them. He also talks a bunch of other stuff. Kodak Black is unapologetically himself, and we always got to appreciate that from him, At least he speaks his mind. Let's see what he says here.
For real, bro. And Tory Lanez a good nigga, bro. And it's like, if I'm gonna come out and say, if I'm gonna come out and do some shit like, man, damn, bro, like, this shit fucking with a nigga, like, on Christmas Eve, homie. Like, this shit fucking with my Christmas Eve, cause everybody shit on, it ain't even for a nigga to speak on, but it's like, niggas ain't finna talk about that. Niggas finna act like this shit ain't even happening. Now, I don't know if I went in the courtroom. Like, at the same time, like, if there is some fucked up shit going on, niggas ain't gonna wanna say nothing. So this whole politics bullshit. And then all this Jay-Z shit, homie. But, bro, I don't like that shit damn bit, fam. For real, bro. Damn, I'll send me to jail for Christmas, bro. That's fucked up, homie. That shit sad, bro. To a point, like, a nigga, good nigga, homie. And then Tory Lanez, this shit ain't right. That shit fucking me, homie, because I'm a good nigga. We got a kindred spirit. Tory the type of nigga, homie. Dog, my man, and stop and pray on some shit like, man, you know what, bitch? Let me pray with you right quick. Oh, I like the shit like that. Oh, but I had a dream about you. Oh, this was on my heart to tell you, bro. Da-da-da-da-da. All type of shit, you feel me? Like, let me move on. And now, I'm a God-fearing nigga. Nah. If my boy, if my dog, if my nigga, if my brother actually did that shit, homie, God gonna see it through to where he get the justifiable, like, punishment he feel like he deserved for that. You know what I'm saying? Cause, man, good nigga. I don't like that shit. I'm against niggas who hit bitches. I'm against niggas who hit females, who hit women. I'm against that shit. Cause I love my women, I got a lot of women in my family, I love the shit out of my mama, so I can't stand for a nigga. I know a few niggas who hit on girls, homie. It's weak as fuck. I can't stand for no shit like that, homie. I'm against that shit, period, homie. Totally. I won't never put my hands on women, homie. Cause I know what I do to niggas. Y'all know what I do to these niggas out here, man. So it's like, I ain't finna even know, a bitch can't even stand up to me. So I ain't even gonna put my hands on no female or do none of that. You know what I'm saying? So if it, like, I'm against that. So I'm against that. I ain't saying, oh, free a nigga, or no, I don't respect women's rights or no crazy shit. But I don't like that shit. I'm hearing this shit like, oh, I'm hearing this shit, homie, like, motherfucking, yeah, like shit, like them people was drunk. Them people was drunk. Whatever escapade transpired, them people was drunk. And when people talking like they done caught this female like in a few lies and shit. They done caught the female in a few lies and shit. They done caught this woman in a few lies. Like, okay, so that shit shouldn't be like admissible in court, homie. In court, bro. And then, how the fuck you find it guilty? I was talking about bitch had gun residue on film and another person, like, and ain't nobody came through and say, like, oh yeah, he did that shit. I'm hearing little shit. That shit don't sit well with me, homie. For real, I don't give a fuck who, homie. Like, that shit don't sit well with me, bro. For real, homie. That shit don't sit well with me, homie. For real, I don't give a fuck who, homie. Like, that shit don't sit.
He also goes on to say, like, if Jay-Z's behind this, you know, only Kodak Black could do this because he's unapologetically himself. Now, you know how I feel about it. I'm 3 different stories. I'm confused by the whole thing. We know Meg got hurt. Who hurt her? We still really don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I know a jury found Tory guilty, and I'm sure he's guilty of something. But I didn't. When you hear everything on the trial and everything, you're like, I don't hear that like 100,000,000% he's the guy. Could have been Kelsey. I don't know. It's for a court. It's for Tory to fight. I just, you know, it just doesn't. When it's not like when you're not like, oh yeah, wow, you know, like, or you see a video or it's mad witnesses come through and say, yeah, he did it. You know, that's different. This is just confusing. I mean, everybody's got to be confused. You have to respect what the jury said, but just saying, doesn't it sound a little confusing with all the stories? Even in that court those 2 weeks, it's just a confusing thing, man. It's like, that's all I'm saying. I'm against a man ever putting his hands on a woman, and I think Tory might be guilty of putting his hands on those females that night, right? But the shooting thing that's the thing that's convoluted. But Tory, I don't know, man. It's just too confusing. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Peace.